kind of wanted to document my journey from just my journey back to racing, and so they got some footage earlier in the year when I was just starting to get into training and was probably about 12 pounds heavier than I am now, and then we got some more footage just the other day. So yeah, as a professional athlete you have to juggle sponsorship obligations, and that was one of them. They are getting creative about how they sell their product, and telling my story and how I also use chocolate milk to help recover. And obviously recovery now is super important, although I don't really get a lot of time to do a lot of recovery, so it's easy to take a chocolate milk on the go. Yeah, so they wanted to get some early morning footage of training, so I had to get up at about 5:30. Sunrises was 6:25, so they were at the door at 6 o'clock. And we did some running shots, we did some cycling shots, and then we did a bunch of voiceover stuff, and also just some, just telling the story, like, I'm tending to Izzy and also packing my bag and getting ready to go ride, or Izzy's crying, and so I'm kind of in the middle of, writing down my training plan, and also consoling her if she's upset, and just kind of like helping to tell the story. So getting some footage of that sort of thing, obviously just organically with whatever normally happens in our household in the morning, and then just some voiceover stuff. And then they came to the pool as well. It actually was pretty painless. They didn't take a whole day. Usually shoots like that tend to take the whole day. She runs like this. Yeah, back from Texas, it's a little over a week after the race. I felt great. Well, actually I pulled up really sore, which is what happens when you race way above your ability. Not your ability, your training level. So I expected to pull up pretty sore. And then I felt fine energy-wise until about Wednesday, and then I kind of came down with a cold, which again sometimes happens when you race above your, punching above my pay grade. And also given the conditions of freezing cold race as well. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting over that cold now, and really want to nail this next 3 weeks of training before we get into Monterey, because really this will be the meat of my preparation for Ironman Cairns. So I've got 3 really good weeks now, and then sort of a taper week into Monterey, and then it's 4 weeks till Cairns after that. So I guess I'll probably get another 2 weeks before we travel down to Australia. So yeah, the clock's ticking, and I'm starting to feel the pressure of an Ironman event coming up. So Siri, some of the athletes are just starting to come in town. Ellie Salthouse will be here next week. Kaiser Sally just got here. A couple other guys from South America are coming as well. So yeah, they'll be trickling in over the next couple of weeks, and Siri's back on pool deck. She's already obviously here in Boulder and been overseeing a couple of my sessions since I've been back in Boulder. But yeah, just to have the group back and have Siri back on pool deck, definitely feels like the race season is upon us. After I finished with all the chocolate milk, I got my swim done, had a massage, which was always amazing, and then we had some friends over for dinner. We try to get together with friends like once a week.
Eagles. Little classic rock.
Yeah. We have a lot of really great friends here in Boulder, and Mary and Patrick are some of those friends, and kind of we call them our B family.
Rinny and I believe in a really pure, clean, plant-based diet. These are actually tofu ribeyes.
Take it to see. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. You obviously don't know the right people.
It's like, you should know where to turn. It's a race here.
Pretty nice.
Thank you for doing that. More well done.
These are like too cooked for him. I'm not. Just tell me what the most expensive one is. I'll have that.
Yeah.
I'll have that one.
Do you have any younger Frank?
2002. No. Okay, not Frank. That's a really old.
We could do Corson or
Yeah, let's do Corson.
Zeitgeist.
We have a lot of Carson, so let's do that one. Can you reach?
Yep. Do you want to do a regular one or Chronos? What do you want to do?
I don't know.
See what this is.
Whoa. It's one
Mystery
that's-
bottle.
Typical family shot right there.
2013. Yeah, so this week it will be a little bit more hectic for me because Tim heads out to Brazil tomorrow. He's gone for almost a week. He doesn't get back till Tuesday, and so it'll just be me and Ashley looking after Izzy. So yeah, I don't have that extra set of hands in the evening. Obviously, Ashley has her hours that cover my training, but then outside of that, sometimes it's really nice to have two parents around. Any single parents out there, I worship you because it is nonstop. So yeah, I mean, the next week, don't expect to get any replies from me over email. Because yeah, I'll be all hands on deck with Izzy, feeding her and playing with her and keeping her entertained in the evenings. And yeah, then I've also got a really big week of training, and hopefully I feel 100% tomorrow and can really get stuck into the meat of that. And yeah, look forward to watching Tim and supporting Tim in Brazil. Hopefully he goes as well, if not better than I did in Texas.
You're savage. You're savage.
She likes that word. You're savage, and your mommy and daddy are savage.
You know she thinks everybody's here just for her.
Of course.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, Siri's here for me.
I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm just here for you, Izzy.
she loves it.